10 unique and traditional tribes. Thanks to technology, our world is becoming smaller every day, but despite the rapid pace of advancement, there are still some indigenous people around the world who manage to preserve their ancient way of life, language, and traditions. Natus, Russia. The temperatures in the Yamal Peninsula range between -50 degrees Celsius, -58 degrees Fahrenheit, in winter and 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, in summer. This is the home of the nomadic Nanuts, traditional reindeer hunters. They migrate along a route of over 1,000 km, 621 miles, including a 48 km, 30 miles, cross of the ice-cold waters of the Obi River. Drakpa, India-Pakistan border. Different group from the local Indian and Pakistanis, the 2,500 Drakpas are a unique ethnicity in the region. They have been practicing traditions that are not common in the region, such as public kissing and wife swapping. Samburu, Kenya. Indigenous to northern Kenya, the Samburu are nomadic, moving with their cattle from one feeding ground to another. These interesting people are very independent and more egalitarian than other local groups. Mustang Nepal. The Mustang did not allow any outsiders to enter their lands until 1991. The people are very religious, practicing a faith that is similar to early Buddhism, and most hold the belief that the earth is flat. Maori New Zealand. The Maoris can be traced back to ancient Polynesia, but the separation has turned them into a distinctly different culture. The early Maori people hunted the great moa birds, now extinct, and developed their own traditions, including tribal tattoos and the famous Hakadasha dance meant to intimidate their rivals. Asaro, Papua New Guinea. The Asaro people first encountered Westerners only in the middle of the 20th century. Known as the Mudmen, legend says that the nickname comes from a time where the Asaro hid in a river after escaping from a rival tribe. When the tribe saw them rise from the muddy river, they thought them to be spirits and fled. Ladakhi Kashmir. The name Ladakhi comes from the word Ladakh, meaning land of the passes. The Ladakhi are mostly farmers, working tirelessly for 4 months in the summer, then spending the remaining 8 months of winter in almost continual celebrations. Bana, Ethiopia. The Bana are one of the indigenous people of the Imo Valley. They prepare for ceremonies by painting themselves white, yellow, red and black. The most important ritual in their culture is when a daughter reaches fertility and gets married. Setan, Mongolia. The 44th Setan families are the last people on earth who herd reindeer. Their name literally means reindeer people. They migrate between 5 to 10 times a year along the subarctic region to feed their herds. The Setan rely heavily on the reindeer for all their needs, from transport, milk and even the antlers, which they use to make their tools. But they do not eat their reindeer. Gauchos, South America. Gaucho literally means cowboy. These nomadic horsemen are considered to be the free spirits, which are bound to their horses. These horsemen roam the prairies in Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, southeastern Bolivia, southern Brazil, and southern Chile, hunting wild cattle.